Good morning. Um, the Justice Department, with nothing better to do, arrested Don Lemon today. Now, they arrested the. This is in what happened at that church in Minneapolis, where protesters called him because he was in Minneapolis recording on what's going on the street, and they said, "Hey, come here. There's a protest at the church because we know one of the pastors is an ice field leader." Went over there. They went in there, protested the church during service, and he did interviews with people, um, protesters, filmed it, recorded it, and did what a journalist did. Since we are now run by fascists, evangelicals, their biggest thing is, other than worshiping everything but Jesus and God, and they worship power, money, and now Trump because he gives them power and money and control over people. um, they always feel persecuted. Yes, everyone's out to get the Christians. Fuck you. Okay. So they're persecuting him under the civil rights statute for the KKK, saying that you're taking away their rights. Okay, whatever. So the first time they tried to arrest him, a magistrate judge said, "Oh no, this is bullshit. First Amendment." Second, they went to appeals court, DOJ and federal appeals, said, "Hey, we need an arrest warrant." And they said, "Oh, hell no." So they went the ham sandwich way, i.e., they got a grand jury to issue a warrant, to issue charges. Because, as you said, the grand jury will convict, convict of ham sandwich or send charges against a ham sandwich. So they got that. So he's turning himself in as federal agents, but they went and arrest him because it's got to be performative. If a judge didn't want to arrest him before and they dragged this shit into court with the other two people, they're going to get laughed out of court. They know it. This is just Pam Bondi and Kash Patel still trying to get on the good side of Donald Trump. This is going nowhere. Everyone calm the fuck down, okay? We knew this was going to happen. This is the extinction burst we're talking about. It's going to go after everyone, period. And it's not going to stick because judges aren't buying his shit. They're not buying his shit, okay? Don Lemon knows this. Everyone knows this. The lawyers for the Department of Justice right now are lower tier lawyers who barely could get a job fixing parking tickets, let alone standing in a federal court. Their lawyers aren't worried, okay? Again, I haven't seen anyone make anything on it, but I know it's going to be the end of everything. Yes, Trump has won. Fuck no. This is another sign of fucking weakness. Face it, that he's spiraling out of control. He's talking shit against about Minneapolis after Tom Homan said we're going to back off. He says no, we're not going to back off. It's all coming apart, whether he likes it or not. So I want everyone to take a fucking chill pill again, just like the thing with Atlanta. They're gonna find Dick. They can't use it for the everything. All the things they want to use it for is bullshit. They have no evidence. This is just Trump poking at people. Fuck it. Pam Bondi doesn't get it. She's gonna go to jail eventually. Same with Kash Patel. By the way, I'm gonna do a video on Kash Patel. New York Times did a thing on him, and the agents fucking hate him. They fucking hate his ass because they know he's not a professional law enforcement officer. And they just think he's a fucking joke. And I'll get to that later. But for those of you already just flipping the fuck out, relax. We really have them on the run. They just don't know it yet.